Everybody be telling me to shop with bro.
You say you want a 35?
Yeah.
I got it right here for you. How you getting paid?
Thank you. You got Cash App?
Yeah, it's on 55.
Oh, got it.
You can just tap right there.
Oh, okay, this is neat.
Yeah, it has my number, my email, my Cash App, and my Instagram. It's basically like a digital business card.
Okay, I'm a business owner myself, but this looks mad expensive.
Nah, it's actually not. It's way cheaper than Canadian business cards around all year. We left that in 2025. That's actually on a crazy sale for like under $30 right now.
Oh, where'd you get it
I
from?
got it off TikTok shop.
Oh, can you give me a link?
Yeah, if you're recording me, I can just link it right there.
Thank you. Everybody be telling me to shop.
Shalom. Call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad. Shalom, 244,000. Real quick, it's just a video I had came across on TikTok. I actually did this video earlier. For some reason, it didn't save, so I'm doing it again for the second time. But I ain't gonna make this long. Something quick. You know, this is from TikTok shop. It says official shop digital business card. Okay, and as you've seen this individual,
Cash App.
Yeah, it's on 55.
Okay,
Ooh.
you know, they could be acting. I believe they're acting, obviously, but it's a drug deal, right? But it's not about that. It's about what they did, and they showed this in different. They got different videos. It's this technology, I guess, now where they have a wristband, and you see she's scanning his wristband, okay, where it has all his information, okay, inside that wristband, and ultimately she can pay him through that wristband. Okay, he said his Cash App is on there, so there's more videos, but this is the wristband right here. It's called the
Everybody be telling me to shop.
band. All right, the dot band digital business card. It's a digital business card where it's actually a wristband that you wear, and when somebody wants your information, they can just scan the wristband. Okay, so there's other videos. When I looked at this, I saw there was other videos, and it's all Jake that's promoting this. Let's play this one.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You offer cleaning services?
I do, but I'm really busy right now, so just take my card.
Your card?
Yeah, just scan it.
What?
Yeah, it's a bracelet.
And this is a precursor to the MOTB, okay? It's a precursor to the MOTB, man. Let's see what this one's about.
Oh, shit, I need a tat. Hey, bro, you do tattoos?
Yeah, bro, this is my shot right here.
Oh, snap,
Why, you trying to get some ink or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in
I
today,
got you.
bro.
I got today? No,
Today.
I don't do walk-ins, bro.
What
Only
you got a
appointments.
business card or
Yeah,
something?
no, I don't carry business cards no more, but this is my digital business card right here, bro. We don't...
What I do, I tap it?
Just tap it, put it in. And then when you click that link,
see?
bro...
You said that's his
What?
business
Tap
card.
it?
Just tap it, put it in. And then
No
when
way.
you click that link, bro...
What?
All my socials, my email, my number, Cash App, all that right there.
see that?
Is it a subscription for this?
Look at that. They got all this information right there. And this is what Esau wants to do with this MOTB. He wants to implant inside your body. See, this is why, I forgot who said it, but one of them guys was talking about wearables. All right. One of these demons was talking about making people wear wearables, which that's where it's going to start. And this, well, apparently has already started, but it's ultimately going to be converted to the MOTB technology, the implant they want to put inside your body.
It's for free.
What?
So you see, it's all these videos.
They say this plug got some good
Always wearing the
weed.
same jacket.
Oh, you say you want a 35?
Yeah.
There you go. How you getting paid?
You got Cash App?
Yeah, you can just tap right here.
Okay, let me see.
But the point I really want to show is I seen this. It's probably the first light-skinned hand I've seen so far. But for the most part, you see all these videos. It's Jake. It's Jake promoting this, man. That shows you that when this MOTB come out, Jake gonna promote that too, man. All right. But it's just technology. You know, it's not the MOTB, but you know, it's a precursor to the MOTB. Okay, the mark of the beast. So let's grab a few precepts. I think it's too long. Let's go right here. It says Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. It says in NLT, I will climb upon my watchtower and stand at my guard post. There I will wait to see what the Lord says and how he will answer my complaint. And that's us. We're constantly on our watchtower watching, okay, paying attention for these prophecies, man. So when we see something that aligns, it makes all the sense in the world. And I'm trying to, recap what I said in the first video, but I remember I brought up that show Fallout again. Okay, that show Fallout. All right, I watched the last episode of the season 2 finale, and basically it was all about the MOTB, man. Okay, he's talking about miniaturization, making it smaller, and just watching that show, I got a deeper understanding about what they want to do with the MOTB and what all it's capable of. But basically, they was able to to erase people's memories and put new memories. So he was taking people that were from a wasteland after the atom bomb dropped. After those bombs dropped, he was pulling people out of the wasteland who was murderers, cannibals, thieves, whatever. And he was turning them into law-abiding citizens, functional workers. Somebody who was once a murderer and a cannibal became, was mopping floors and, sharpening pencils and stuff like that. And that's what they show you in that show. Lord willing, I can get clips from that show and do a video on it soon, but without getting copyrighted, of course. But it shows you that these devils are definitely they're definitely serious about this, man. Okay, they're going to bring this technology out, and they're going to make people use it, and they kept talking about the automated man, which means basically turning people into robots. And it was one of the characters, he was into like the technology and making robots. He said, all this time I've been trying to make technology or my robots more like humans, but this is way ahead of his game, basically making humans into robots. Okay, so reading on, it says, and that's what we're watching for when this man make this move, which they're saying anything could happen. A black swan event. You got reports of in them Epstein files about, which is funny why they released it. Reports in the Epstein files that they might try to start World War III in the midst of the NFL Super Bowl, Super Bowl playoffs or whatever, the Super Bowl slot, which is this weekend. So who knows? All right, but it's all to be seen, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do something. All we're waiting for is a black swan event for them to push this thing out on another level. It says, then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. And that's the thing. It ain't about just picking up the Bible and saying anything. You got to carry the correct message. You got to break these scriptures down properly. Okay, this is why we have elders and apostles who have taught us, the proper way, and we have entered into their labors. It says the vision is for a future time. We're in the future. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. And that show, really like the last 2 episodes, but the whole second season was damn near all about MOTB. I'm like, what the hell is this? It kind of took me off guard because I wasn't expecting that. But yeah. So, what I was about to say. It was a scene at the end of the show, the last episode, where the girl, she pretty much, I don't want to get too much of it away, but she pretty much implanted her own father and turned him into, a better man, I guess. But he said, people don't even realize it, but they've been all just been used to fulfill something from decades ago or something like that. From centuries ago, he said. Something like that. I forgot exactly how he said it. You got to watch the show, okay? Because they're putting it in all these shows and all these movies, and they're constantly trying to program your mind to take it. Even with this whole thing with those wristbands, they're putting it in your mind, okay? It says, look at the proud. They trust in themselves, and their lives are crooked, but the righteous will live by their faithfulness to the Most High. And this is even with these people. They caught up in this life. They thinking that they can just, trust in themselves and Esau's currency. And no, we got to trust in YAHAWASHI. The just shall live by their faithfulness to the Most High, man. All right. So when this place crashes and goes down, we got to trust in the Lord. It says, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what that show is about, too. He wanted to pretty much implant all the people so that they can be better, better controlled, become better people, better citizens, better really slaves. He had them working, mopping floors and sharpening pencils and stuff. All right, but it showed you in that show how basically as they was you know, they was all moving, and it was, you know, and it was damn like a commercial for it. You know, it almost had you rooting for the technology. That's why they showed you they was in the wasteland. So I got a phone call, I guess. But yeah, this Esau, you know, he's showing you what his left hand's about to do. He wants that power, that control. Let's grab this. Just a few more. We'll close out. I try not to make these videos too long, but you know, the spirit take over and do what it want, and that's all right. All right, got to get back to work though. It says, like I said, I did this video earlier and it didn't save, so I'm doing it again. Just trying to make the same points I made in the other video. It says, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we understand with this man's technology, he's going to use his technology to deceive a lot of people. That it's going around too right now. I didn't mention this in the last video, but it's going around right now too that a lot of these celebrities are acting different and weird and, you know, looking different. And they're saying that they replaced these celebrities out, you know, and they're saying why, what happened to these, what's going on with these celebrities. And basically, I think, you know, through the spirit, I started thinking about it. They probably, you know, getting rid of these individuals. That's why the whole Steen list came out. They don't need you people, these sellouts no more. All right, but they might have you know, a clone or a double out there somewhere, and they're going to use those people to promote the charagma. If the original people don't want to do it, okay, they're going to use them to promote the charagma. Okay, have people trying to influence people to take it and stuff. All right, so it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. We're familiar with this man's evil schemes. Okay, we see what he's doing. It's clear as day. It's all in your face. There's no denying it. Let's jump over here. It says, jumping right to the point, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the beast, or the name that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now, you notice in that video, they was able to make payments, you know, with that technology, man. That's what it's leading up to. All right. Hey, keep watching. Stay circumspect. Shalom, coming, shalom, about ball.